Bible word study, enemy. Today we're looking at the biblical word enemy, a word that appears throughout Scripture but carries rich layers of meaning in both Hebrew and Greek. In the Old Testament, the most common Hebrew word for enemy is oyev. This word describes a foe or adversary, someone who stands against you. For example, in Deuteronomy 24, Moses tells Israel, "The Lord your God is he that goes with you to fight for you against your enemies." Another important Hebrew term is tsar, which literally means oppressing one, someone who causes distress or oppression. We hear this in Psalm 25:19. "Consider how many are my foes, and with what violent hatred they hate me." These Hebrew words show that the biblical idea of enemy includes hostility, opposition, and even inner distress. When we move to the New Testament, the key Greek word becomes echthros. This word means an enemy, a hostile person, or someone acting out of hatred. Jesus uses this word in one of his most radical teachings in Matthew 5:44. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. This flips human instincts upside down. Instead of revenge, Jesus calls for charity toward those who hurt us. We find another Greek word as well, antidikos, meaning an adversary, especially in a legal or spiritual sense. St. Peter uses this term when warning the church. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, 1 Peter 5:8. Here, the enemy is not a human being, but the spiritual power that seeks our destruction. The church fathers and the great doctors of the church often summarize 3 levels of enemies. First, the spiritual enemy, Satan. Second, the internal enemies, which are sin and our disordered passions. And third, human enemies, those who oppose or harm us. But Jesus gives one command for all human enemies: charity, forgiveness, and prayer. This doesn't mean approving evil or ignoring injustice. It means imitating the heart of Christ, who, even from the cross, prayed for his persecutors. So whether we see the word in Hebrew, oyev or tsar, or in Greek, echthros or antidikos, the Bible teaches that an enemy is not ultimately someone for us to destroy, but someone for us to redeem, overcome, or resist with the strength of God. And when Jesus commands, "Love your enemies," he is inviting us into the very heart of the gospel to conquer hatred with love, darkness with light, and injury with mercy.